What's up, guys? In today's video we're going to be talking about my first Louis Vuitton fragrance. It's going to be Nuit De Feu, Nuit De Feu. So this fragrance, I had a clone of it about a year ago actually, and I threw it away. Well, not threw it away actually. I think I gave it away. Gave it away or sold it. I know that for sure. I liked it at the time. I made the mistake of, I don't even know why, I think it was just an early time in my fragrance journey, and I made this video. I think it was like top 5 blue fragrances, and I put Nuit De Feu, Nuit De Feu in the video. I don't know if you actually say Nuit De Feu. I just think it's funny because it sounds like what the fuck. But I've gone to Louis Vuitton a few times after after that video, so traveled a bit more, and I've gotten my nose on it. And the last time I went to Louis Vuitton, I have actually not cared about smelling it. I smelled it the last time, and I had to get it. You know, it's one of those things that sprayed it on myself, and I'm like, okay, this smells familiar because of the clone, and it was addicting. Maybe at the time my nose wasn't ready for a fragrance like this. I did enjoy the fragrance when I had the clone of it, but the actual one is way, the quality is there. So my experience with this so far, well, let me go ahead and actually pull up the notes just because I have no idea what the notes are for this fragrance. But yeah, I've worn it once already, and I did receive a compliment on my first wearing. Let's see. It was at work. I did get complimented at work, and the compliment was pretty much like, what'd she say? She said I smelled refreshing, and this was maybe 6 hours into my day. Which this one is kind of like, you feel, I smelled it on myself throughout the entire day. It's like you don't really feel like it's strong, but I guess it is. And it wasn't a, you know, I don't think it's one of those fragrances that just punches you in the nose. I think it's like very small sillage. She wasn't really too close to me, but it wasn't like she was like 10 feet away and it came up to me saying I smelled refreshing. She was maybe like 2 feet or whatever. So the notes show incense, olibanum, leather, oud, and musk. Let's see. It's one of those fragrances that you wouldn't assume it's a leather oud fragrance. It smells like musk and incense, but it has a little bit of that ombre leather, or not ombre leather, ombre nomad leather. So I guess that's where the leather comes from. But it's not like, if you won't hate this fragrance if you don't like ombre leather, or ombre nomad, just because it is very different. It's just the same kind of leather, I guess, Louis Vuitton uses for their notes. So yeah, worn it once already. Compliment. I think this is like a slept-on Louis Vuitton. I mean, is it hyped? I don't think it will get hyped just because of how unique the scent is. I don't see a lot of things smelling like this, especially the way the incense and the musk. It's more like an incense musk, a little bit of leather fragrance. I don't really smell any oud, but it's really addicting. I might wear this today. I haven't put anything on. I just got out of the shower and got it dressed because I gotta go to grocery shopping. I think I'm just gonna wear this one. The bottle's really cool. The way the blue, the gold, black bottle, really nice bottle. But who cares about presentation if the smell doesn't, the fragrance isn't good at all. But yeah, that is my first Louis Vuitton, which is actually, it's funny because I think it's the first Louis Vuitton clone I got rid of. So kind of came back around. I don't regret it. I don't regret getting rid of the clone. Never expect to actually have the actual bottle. But I think it's really good. I think it's a really unique bottle. Well, let's see if what Fragrantica says that smells like it. Dawn by Frederick Mall. I don't think so. Has 47 likes, 45 dislikes. Private line from Giorgio Armani Bois d'Essence. I don't think so either. And Velvet Incenso by Dolce & Gabbana. I have smelled that one and I do not think so. There is a few like Bois d'Argent by Dior. It definitely does not smell like this. So yeah, I definitely say this is a very distinct or just separate, a very different fragrance. Some of the reviews on here says, to me this just smells like leather and blue cheese. Not it for me, but it might just be my nose. It's definitely his nose, because I don't smell that leather blue cheese. The worst perfume I've smelled in the LV brand. I expect more with the expensive price point. I think that guy is not really into fragrances, right? I don't think I was ready for the scent a year ago. Now I'm ready for it, but I did enjoy it a year ago. So he might just not really be a. I think for the price point, it's good. It's a good price. I mean, it's a Louis Vuitton. You know what you're paying for. I think it's kind of like you got this price point, then you got the next price point for Louis Vuitton, and then the third one, which is the highest, which is like Symphony and stuff. Which I did smell Symphony. Symphony's really nice. I would not spend the money on Symphony. I think it's really nice, but that's it. So, someone says it smells like a llama. Literally all I smell is llama. If you are near a llama, please smell it because it smells the exact same. I'd smell a llama. If I smell like a llama, your boy's a llama. Tua. I'm sorry. This is probably the best description in these comments. It says, a really old book, chocolate, dark and scary incense. This is a mysterious scent. Now that he's saying like a really old book and like dark and scary incense, it is a very mysterious scent. I don't really see the chocolate vibe that this person is getting, but the dark and scary incense I definitely see. The really old book vibe. This is definitely like it's like the vibe of you're in a very antique, very old library, if you know what I'm talking about. If you just imagine the scenario of like a very old, let's see, maybe, I don't really know what Harry Potter's like, right? I'm not a Harry Potter fan, but I would say probably like a Harry Potter situation with the big cathedral looking library thing. I think there's probably like a Harvard University or something old that has a very cool looking library. That is the vibe that this fragrance gives. Could I be completely wrong and you smell this and you're like, what the hell are you talking about? Absolutely. But that's just what I think. But yeah, you know what? I'll read this last one. Just because I said 10 out of 10 on the bottom. So, just so I could feel better about myself, then we'll go ahead and read this. I will say what is on my mind. I have had this perfume for 3 years, and every time I wanted to express it, but I hesitated to wrong it. What should I say? The jewel of LV or the gold of LV? I have something to say now, which is that this perfume is closer to humans than anything else. Darkness, warmth, and tenderness, personality and joy are all taken from the human environment. I thank this perfumer very much because this perfume is a mysterious and dark perfume on a dark night whose sky is filled with stars. It is one of the stars that shines with its ray on a tender face and provides you with warmth and tenderness. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end it on that, just because I got nothing else to say besides that masterpiece of a paragraph. I guess that wise 222 just laid on us. So you go to sleep, think about this, and now all you're gonna think about is this fragrance, and then you're gonna go ahead and buy it just like I did. That's all I have for you guys today. Please leave a like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think if you guys have already smelled this fragrance. Let me know. I believe, Neil, you've been to a few Louis Vuitton, so I want to see what your review is on this. So leave it down below. I feel like you probably don't like it. So that's all I have for you guys today. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.